Hello from South Korea in Tamar's apartment. Today, what do we do? Tamar and I went to with Tamar's friend Kat to a little like artsy souvenir store with postcards and stickers and little stationery things, and it was very cute, and I got very cute things for some of you. Um, and then we went to a traditional Korean market, which was 2 blocks long down the center of the block. So, like, it was like there was a tunnel through the block from side to side, and there was a street in between, and every single person walking the market from one side then waited at the street until the cars stopped, and then a bajillion people crossed the street in both directions to go to the other half of the market. And there were, like food stands, and we tasted delicious things. Tamar got this thing that was like a sweet, toasted, warm, soft pastry thing with brown sugar, sesame seeds, and sunflower seeds inside. And there was some chicken stuff, and there was some kimbap stuff. And there were lots of Korean dried goods, and there were lots of Korean wet goods. There was raw meat of many kinds. There were alive and dead fish of many kinds, some of them in water. There were lots of eels going squirmy, 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 squirm. There was one tank with octopuses in little net bags in the tank, which makes sense because octopuses are smart and they will just leave the tank. But I was like, oh, they're very smart. They are probably not happy to be in a small bag. Like, I know that they're going to turn into dinner, but they're not happy and then they're turning into dinner. And there were lots of interesting smells and tastes. And then after that, we went to a knitting cafe where the first floor has lots and lots of yarn you can buy, and also little project kits that come with the yarn and the pattern and the needles. And then you go upstairs and you get a drink and you knit your things. And I taught myself how to cross stitch today. I keep meaning to do it. My friend Char gave me some Ida cloth and a little embroidery hoop, and I've been using the embroidery hoop to do some embroidery things, but now I can cross stitch. It took me so many tries. I had to start over like 3 or 4 times, and one time I had to cut the thread out because I murdered it terribly. Very, very dead. But now I have like 2/3 of a flower, and I'm very pleased with myself, and soon I will have all of a flower. And then we went and met Abba. We took the subway system is incredibly first of all comprehend, like there's subway everywhere. The map is remarkable. It's very, very dense, even more dense than like Manhattan and New York. And there are signs everywhere, and at the bus stops the seats are heated. And the maps are incredibly up to date and like tell you your bus is arriving in 1 minute and 47 seconds, and then it shows up. The public transportation is great. I'm delighted by it. Pardon me. Also, there are clean bathrooms everywhere. Wow. I had to go to the bathroom. We were in a subway stop, and I was like, and Tamar was like, there's a bathroom here. Go to the bathroom here. You're fine. I like it here. The infrastructure is delightful. The streets are mostly very small. There are not sidewalks. Tamar said sidewalks are for losers, and we are not losers in Korea. And you just sort of a little bit dodge the cars in some places. And they're like small streets because clearly this used to be a very old small city that got bigger then. Anyway, so Tamar and Abba and I went to a teeny tiny restaurant with 1 table and then a couple little counter things against the walls. And Tamar and I had bulgogi. No, Abba and I had bulgogi, and Tamar had bibimbap, and we all shared bites of everything else. And then we went to Tamar's neighbor's house, and I petted a very ugly little dog and a very sweet cat named Mia Thermopolis. And that was my day. I'm really delighted by Seoul. It's just like modern and charming and convenient, and I like all of the things so far. And now I am oh right, and also after dinner we went to Daiso and I bought more things to gift people, which I am delighted by. And now I'm gonna go to sleep.